That's funny, you couldn't hear me. You couldn't hear me. I didn't turn the mic on. I seriously didn't turn my mic on. You see, this is why I test my audio out, because we have situations like that where I'll go on for a minute talking and rambling on, but you won't hear me. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that I need to test out the audio, I need to test out the camera, make sure everything's working, make sure everything's going good, so we can play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm super excited to play Sonic 2. I've been wanting to do this live stream for a little while now. I'm even more excited to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I'm definitely excited to play Sonic 2. A lot more than I was playing Sonic 1. We just had to get Sonic 1 out of the way. But I am super excited, so I'm just going to get some things worked out, check the audio, make sure everything's working and going good, because I always get a lot of anxiety about the things are working or not. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Make sure everything's working and going good, because I always get a lot of anxiety about the things are working or not. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Make sure everything's working. Okay, so audio is good. Audio's good. Let me see what I can do about the webcam though for you all. Because I know you all have not been liking the webcam. I've tried some audio filters. I got 4 filters on here. I'm still new to it, so they're probably not set up that well, but I got 4 audio filters put in. The problem is my mic sounds weird because I don't have a dedicated microphone. It's coming from my webcam, so it sucks. It looks like I'm in a lazy Zoom call or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So my audio doesn't sound the best, and my voice sounds a bit weird, but that's because I'm doing it on purpose. But anyways, but yeah, as you all can see right here, this is how I stream. This is Streamlabs that you're seeing right here. Streamlabs OBS. So just don't mind me. Don't mind me. This is my webcam. There I am. I'm actually coming out pretty clear compared to normal. Here. Whoa, that brightness is super low, but yes, we want to set the brightness low. Not that low. Not that low, that's too low. That's good. You don't want to set auto because the auto sucks. Okay, contrast. I'm sorry y'all have to see this, me going through this. I'm trying to find the best setting so we look good and there's no problems. Sharpness. What does the sharpness do? Whoa, that's a bit much. Maybe a little bit of sharpness. Maybe a bit of sharpness would be good. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think so. The white balances. Do not set auto. Whoa, okay. Okay then, if you're not going to set auto, then we're going to have to lower it. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm just trying to get this right. No gain, no gain. No gain, no gain, no gain, no gain. Okay, I think we got the camera fixed. I think that's good. Apply. Okay, here we go. I think that looks better than what we had before. Honestly, I think this is the best setting we've had yet. As you can see, I'm wearing my Sonic t-shirt. But anyways, I think that's the best setting we've had so far. So we're gonna have a good Sonic 2 live stream, and my face ain't gonna look messed up. So Matthew, when he does the highlights to for my Sonic 1 stream, that's still getting my messed up face. But for the rest of the live streams, it ain't gonna be bad. So we're good. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna post to the Instagram that I am live right now. Live on A-Nash Productions right now, playing Sonic 2. Alright. I like how I'm getting that eyebrow to go up. Live right now on A-Nash Productions playing Sonic 2. Alright, so hold on, I'm just making some Instagram posts so that people know about my stream. Anyways, I think that's it. I think I got all the Instagram posts I need to get. There's only 2 more things I need to get in, and then we're good. Okay, so yeah, I got my chat over there, and I gotta get my earbuds in, just so I can hear the game audio without you hearing it. 2 more things I need to get in, and then okay, so we're good. Okay. Hold on, people. Alright, stereo audio. There we go. So, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. Live right now. Okay, so we are good. We are ready to go. We are ready to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic 2. Anyways, we're ready to go. So, let's open up Steam. As I said, I got my new Shock Blue controller. I love it. It's an amazing controller. Okay, can we open up the game? There we go. I'm probably gonna have to do one more audio test, but besides that, we're good. Get the mouse out of the way. I don't want you all seeing the mouse. Anyways, yeah, so we're just about ready to go. Look at that, so you just put in the Sonic 2 cartridge and we're ready to go. I just need to do one more audio test and then we're good. Anyways, yeah, so we're just about ready to go. Anyways, ready to go. Yeah, so we're just about ready to go. And that's Just put in a Sonic 2 cartoon and there we go. Alright, sorry about that brief little intermission there, but we're ready to go. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so let me turn off my phone. Okay, so we are ready to play Sonic 2. Now, Sonic 2 was the first game that had Tails in it, obviously. As you can see, they added Tails into the game. And Tails was a nice addition. It allowed for two-player co-op play. On the original Sega Genesis, all you had to do was just plug in a second Genesis controller into the number 2 port. And then you were able to play multiplayer with either your brother, your sister, your friend, whoever. And it was definitely a good feature. They wanted to make sure you could play co-op. They also changed Sonic's sprite in this game. It's not the most wild change they've made to Sonic's sprite, but you can definitely tell when you look at him. You can definitely see the difference in his sprite. Also, that was useless getting a second shield there. Now, the special stages, hopefully I can find a checkpoint so I can actually show you what the special stage looks like. But the special stages in Sonic 2 are a bit different from Sonic 1. I'm sorry, I know I was going in the wrong direction, but I'm trying to find a checkpoint so I can go to a special stage. Oh, there it is, right there. And you need to go backwards. Alright, so these are the special stages in Sonic 2. So, basically, you gotta get whatever ring total it tells you. So you gotta grab the rings that come at you. But you gotta avoid the spikes, which you'll see in a minute. 10 rings we gotta get. We didn't get enough rings! I didn't get enough rings. I'm gonna rewind that. But yeah, as you can see, you gotta get as many rings as you can. Now, I'm just restarting this, but you'll see that both Sonic and Tails have their own ring totals. So when you're playing this co-op, you can actually have Sonic and Tails moving in two different directions. So if there's rings on both sides, you can collect both sides' worths of rings. If you get what I'm saying. So yeah, L's. Yeah, I'd like to see you do better, Matthew. But one problem about the Sonic 2 special stages is it's hard to see what's coming at you. It's especially going to become a problem when the spikes come up. You see, not spikes, but they're bombs. Tails, get the triangle rings. There we go. We got it. I ain't even have to rewind that time. Now we gotta get 140 rings. This is the hard part. The control's a bit funny on these special stages, honestly. Get the rings up there. Oh my, not enough rings? Bull crap. Go backwards, hold on. It's not that hard, LOL. Better special zone than the first one? Slightly. Both are difficult when it comes to special zones. But Sonic 2's, the problem is you have a hard time seeing what's in front of you. Now, they improved this in the mobile version, the Christian Whitehead version. They actually improved it to where it's easier to see what's coming at you before it's like right directly in front of you, if you get what I'm saying. They improved that in the Christian Whitehead version, but I'll always prefer in Sonic 3 and Knuckles the Blue Spheres special stages. Those, and plus Sonic Mania's special stage, are the best special stages. The Blue Sphere is Especially the blue spheres are the best ones. Those ones I'm actually pretty good at. The rest of the special stages I'm not that great at, as you can see, but blue spheres I'm actually pretty good at. Yeah, we're going to come up short. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm not going to rewind it much more. Yeah, as you can see, before I was playing the Sonic Mega Collection versions of these games. I'm now playing the Sega Genesis collection on Steam. So I got these rewind and fast forward features, which I'm only going to really use them if I really need it, honestly. Like you see, I can fast forward, but I have no real reason to fast forward. Sonic already goes fast enough. It's kind of weird we only came across one checkpoint. But honestly, I'm not going to worry about Chaos Emeralds. I actually got all 6 Chaos Emeralds in playing Sonic 1 earlier today. I got all 6 Chaos Emeralds. But I'm not going to worry too much about getting the Chaos Emeralds. The only game I'm going to make sure to get all the Chaos Emeralds in is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because once when you get all the Chaos Emeralds, when you get to the Knuckles part of the game, the Sonic and Knuckles part of it, you can get the Super Emeralds, and you can turn into Hyper Sonic then. And the thing is, unlike in the previous Sonic games where you getting the Chaos Emeralds doesn't change that much about the ending, in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you get a whole another boss fight when you get the Chaos Emeralds. So it's actually pretty important to get the Chaos Emeralds to get the better ending in Sonic 3. But like I said, I'm pretty good at the Blue Spheres stages. I was actually playing a couple of the Blue Spheres stages in Sonic Mania, because in Sonic Mania, that's the Blue Spheres, they're not the special stages, but they're bonus stages that you can play for different extras, like debug mode and stuff like that. Yeah. Now, but the Chaos Emeralds are better in this game than they are in Sonic 1, because they add that 7th one, which makes it to where you can turn Super Sonic. And Super Sonic is pretty cool. But this wasn't his best game. Sonic 3 and Knuckles was definitely his best game. And that game, like I said, also had Hyper Sonic. If you got the Super Emeralds. Also, unlike Sonic 1, in Sonic 2 you only play 2 acts per zone, so there's no third act. So we just go right away to fighting Eggman. Yeah. I just completely missed Eggman there. Ow. Here, I think it's one more hit. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, that's Emerald Hill Zone for you. So now we're going to be moving on to Chemical Plant Zone. Now, Sonic actually had some pretty good news today. They actually uncovered an old, rare prototype of the first Sonic the Hedgehog, which had been missing for like 15 years. They had a 15-year-long search for it, but they finally found it, which is really cool. Honestly, the best part about Sonic the Hedgehog is not even really the games, it's the Sonic community, the community that's based around Sonic the Hedgehog. The community is incredible. What they come together to do to when they get set on a goal to accomplish, they'll work to accomplish it. Now, I fixed the camera settings. The only problem with my camera, it seems like, is my PC isn't the. It's a good PC, but it ain't the best for streaming. So there's some latency where my face will get a bit blurry. But I fixed the problem, it seems like now, about my face getting too bright. If you get what I'm saying, I was able to find the settings for my webcam. Now, fun fact about the original version of Sonic 2. In Sonic 2, if you were playing as Tails, you actually couldn't fly. It wasn't until Sonic 3 where you were able to fly. Now, Tails, he's able to fly as you were seeing there, but when you were controlling Tails as the second player, you actually weren't able to do that until Sonic 3. he only did it if you're playing one player, and you do it. He just does it automatically. Unless you're playing the Christian Whitehead versions and some of the other later versions, like the 3DS versions of the game, and I think the DS version right here added that in just to match the other classic Sonic titles. Yes. Yay, we got a 1-up. But we didn't get a single checkpoint. That's odd. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna stress out about Chaos Emeralds, so as long as I don't stress out about getting the Chaos Emeralds, we'll beat the game within the night. We'll beat it pretty quickly. So, yeah. Especially with the zones only having 2 acts. So we'll get through it pretty quickly. Also, how did I miss all those rings there? I literally missed every single one. Sonic, why did you do that? Oh, one cool thing, the best addition they made to Sonic 2 compared to Sonic 1 was the spin dash. The spin dash was missing from Sonic 1, which, honestly, it's hard playing a classic Sonic game without the spin dash. The spin dash is incredible. I love the spin dash. You can go so fast in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 with the spin dash. Especially Sonic 2. Like, there's some parts of Chemical Plant you can just roll around and go like you'll go faster than you'll go faster than the game can handle. You can have a real fun time with it, honestly. Especially with these those speed boosters right here. Yeah, look right there. You wind yourself up and you can go crazy fast. Like, the camera will have a hard time handling you. I almost got crushed there. That would have sucked. Okay, move, there we go. Like, look how fast you can go in some parts of this. That was something that was missing in Sonic 1, because they marketed his speed, but most of the zones in Sonic 1 were real slow and real, like Marble Zone and Lava Zone. But Sonic 2 does a lot better at emphasizing the speed of Sonic. I think that's the reason why a lot of people love Chemical Plant. And also Chemical Plant's music is great. Oh, and also I have a pretty nice ring amount, 69 rings. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey Matthew, you've been a little silent in the chat. You got anything to say? You do not want to fall from these platforms, because if you do, you're in a world of hurt. I remember my first run. This is a beginner's trap right there. That floor that like moves. Yeah, the only difficulties I have with Sonic 2 are the special stages. The rest of the game I'm pretty good at. Except when I die. That's cool. I'm playing Xenoblade right now, so that's why I'm silent. Oh. Well, I heard that you've been enjoying Xenoblade, Matthew. I actually played Xenoblade Chronicles, the original one. I played it on the new Nintendo 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS port of it. And that port was actually, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good for being on the 3DS. It was like one of the only few new Nintendo 3DS exclusives. Also, Tails just killed himself, so that's cool. Die, Eggman. Yeah, this boss fight's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. The only thing that can trick you up is those platforms right there. That, you know, go up and down, up and down. Alright. So that's it for Chemical Plant. So, yeah. Aquatic Ruin. Aquatic Ruin is one of the few zones I actually forget about a lot that's in Sonic 2. I don't know why. It's an alright zone. This enemy right here got into the original Sonic cartoons back in the day. Oh, those piranhas are not good. Now this was a lot. This is a lot better of a. This is a lot better of a water zone than what lava zone ever was. It's a lot better. It's better designed. It looks better, honestly. The low design's better. It has a good mix between surface area gameplay and water gameplay. So this was how you do a water area in a classic Sonic game right, compared to what was Lava Zone in Sonic 1. But the best water zone in any classic Sonic game will always be Hydro City in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Hydro City, that's the Hydrocity, whatever you want to call it. There's different ways you can pronounce it. That's the best water zone in any classic Sonic game. Yeah. So, as you can see, they definitely made a lot of improvements from Sonic 1. They definitely took a lot of notes when it came to making improvements. There. Anyways, sorry, whenever I'm looking this direction, it's because I'm looking at the chat to see if there's any activity, or I'm looking at the stream footage to see if there's any problems. Yeah. Uh-oh, Tails got stuff right there. Tails can act, the AI for Tails can act dumb a lot of the times in Sonic 2. Like, really, he'll do some stupid shit. Sorry for the cuss word, by the way. Are you going to do anything for your anniversary on YouTube? Not for the February one, because that was just when I created this account. That wasn't really the start of this channel, so I'm not going to do anything for February. But for October, November, that time where I actually made the first uploads on this channel, I'll probably do something. But not for the February one. I think I'm about to drown. Yeah, I drowned. But anyways, I'm not going to be doing anything in February, really. Like, I'll give 10%, 10% odds I do anything in February, honestly. 10%. Also, Tails just went flying. Ow. Come on, Sonic, stop moving so slow. Now, Tails and Sonic actually have, they drown at different times. So you can have Tails drown, but Sonic doesn't drown. Or you can have Sonic drown and Tails doesn't. Like, for example, Tails drowned just then. Also, I'm not going to get any bubbles in time, am I? I made it right to the bubble thing, but I died. Yeah, I'm having a bit of difficulties when it comes to drawing, so I'm going to take this a bit slow, because this level, this area, unlike Lava Zone, if you got enough skill, you can completely avoid the water, unlike me just then. But if you take your time and don't rush through it, you can actually completely avoid the water sections of it. Come on, Sonic, stop moving so slow. Dang it, I'm probably going to miss the bubbles again. No, there was bubbles right there. Wow. Now I gotta continue, so I'm okay with losing my lives. But, it does suck me losing that there. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna take this a bit slower. As you can see, there's this swinging platform right here. Yeah, just hop on the swings, and you see? There we go. You can avoid the water areas if you take your time. You see there? I definitely like that about Sonic 2. It's not RNG based, it's skill based. You know what I'm saying? If you got enough skill, you can avoid the parts that are not too great about it. A-Nash Productions? Shut up. No, I didn't want to hit that spring. Also, I don't want to fall down there because that'll take me to the water. Uh-oh. At least I got rings. Earlier I was running on no rings. Give me that ring. There we go. Ooh, that almost crushed me. Alright, get the bubbles, Sonic. The one problem with Sonic 2 is the bubbles take a bit longer to come out compared to Sonic 1. Which is kind of, I don't know why they messed with that. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Did you all see that? Marie should be ashamed to know you after this. Shut up. But that was, the game literally, the game broke. I fell right through the floor. So yeah, of course I'm going to rewind that, because that's not my fault. The game glitched out and it made me go through the floor. I've gone through the floor a couple times in Sonic games, but I've never, not in that area. But I got a life there, so that's cool. But anyways, now here's the thing. A lot of people talk about Sonic 06 being a glitchy mess of a Sonic game, but Sonic games have always had glitches. And the thing is that developers know this because, fun fact, in the original manual for Sonic 3, the manual that came with the game, it said avoid Eggman's traps throughout the game, which were the glitches. So basically it said for like glitches where you fall through the floor or do anything like that, basically it would say avoid Eggman's traps, and it was like it would go talk about it, and it was kind of weird because they recognized they had glitches in the game, but they didn't work to take them out. It's always been a problem with Sonic games all the way back then when it came to glitches and bugs. Whoa, glitch. This boss fight's pretty fun. You hop on these little arrows here and then you attack Eggman. Ow. Yeah, I like this boss fight. That arrow's too high. This arrow's just right. That arrow's too low. Actually, it was just enough. We got him. Alright. So that was good enough. Anthony's a cheater? Oh, whatever. Whatever. As you can tell though, I'm definitely doing a lot better at this than I did at all my runs of Sonic 1. Now here's my favorite zone of Sonic 2. I love Casino Night Zone. I wish Casino Night was in Sonic Generations. But it was in the 3DS version. It was in the 3DS version, but they didn't put it in the console version. The only bit of Casino Night you got was the PC version, the Steam version of Sonic Generations had a pinball minigame DLC that took place in Casino Night. But I love Casino Night Zone. It's such a good looking zone. I love the pinball mechanics of it. Yeah, I love Casino Night. What's the best 2D Sonic game? Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I would say Sonic Mania is the most polished Sonic game, and it's the highest quality, like development, because it's the newest one. Obviously, it's gonna have the highest build quality to it. But when it comes to story, original zones, and overall gameplay, I would give it to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because the thing is, most of what makes Sonic Mania good, when it comes zone-wise, most of the zones in Sonic Mania are just zones from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because Sonic Mania is just zones from past Sonic games, but out of all the Sonic games, they took the most from Sonic 3 and Knuckles to the point to where the majority of the zones are zones from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So it definitely says a lot about Sonic 3 and Knuckles' quality. They put a lot of zones from Sonic 3 and Knuckles in Sonic Mania. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting playing for that. I had a fun time playing Sonic 3 with Andrew a while back. Me and Andrew had a fun time playing that co-op. I was Sonic, he was Tails, and I guided him through the game. I was the one that got Andrew into Sonic games. pinball mechanics were annoying, at least in Sonic 1, in my opinion. Sonic 1, the Spring Yard Zone was not that great, but they definitely did a better job with it in Sonic 2. But it depends on your opinion, because some people think it's annoying because you can bounce around a bunch of stupid ways. It's the same with Sonic CD. But there's a whole actual boss fight based around the pinball mechanics in Sonic CD. But I personally, I like them in Sonic 2 in Casino Night Zone. But it can definitely get a bit annoying when you start bouncing around, do a bunch of stupid stuff, and you get stuck in a certain area. Andrew's channel. Yeah, hey Matthew, remember when Andrew had the most subscribers out of the two of us, and then I just destroyed him? I like these elevators here. Oh no. Go to special stage. Yeah, we might as well try a special stage. We failed that earlier. Anyways. Doing pretty good so far. There we go, okay. So we got for the first part. That's cool. Now we gotta get 40 more. Okay. Oh, no, I was on the wrong side. Dang it. 69, that's pretty cool. 2 more. Alright, we're doing good. We should be able to get our first Chaos Emerald, as long as I don't severely mess this up. We only have to get 39 more rings. Six more. There we go. Okay, so we got it. Yep, okay. So we got that Chaos Emerald. I miss him. He doesn't text anymore. I'm out clocking him out by so much now. He only has 1,070 views while I have 6,000. I also have 67 subs compared to his 37. Well, personally, I blew you all out. I got the devil's number as my number of subscribers, 666. That's kind of scary. I got 88,000 views. I'm hoping, if I don't get 1,000 subscribers this year, I'm hoping to at least I'm hoping to reach 100,000 total accumulated views. That would be nice. 100,000 views. I'm hoping to get a lot of views from Red's Glorian Adventure. Like, I'm not even hoping. I'm hoping to get a lot of views because I need to get my watch hours up, because even when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna be able to monetize my channel if I don't get my watch hours higher. You need like 4,000 watch hours. I only got a little over 1,000, so I still got more to go. Yeah. The views. How much of it's original? Don't take this seriously. What do you mean, how much of it's original? Clarify that question. Like, how much of my content's original? Like, the VR videos are just gameplay, yeah. But, I turned that into a different type of video. I made them, virtual reality. Now, of course, the quality's questionable, but they got a good amount of views. And I had some people, I've actually gotten some good feedback from them, but I've also gotten some bad feedback. On my Super Mario 64 one, I've gotten some negative feedback from that. But my Splatoon one I did, the Octo Expansion one, I actually got a lot of nice comments from Splatoon fans, and they made a bunch of references to Splatoon, stuff like that, so that was nice to see. Now, of course, for any gameplay I got from anybody that was not myself, I made sure to give as much credit as I could possibly give to the original people that made the gameplay videos. So for any gameplay that wasn't mine, I tried to make sure to give credit to the original people. So yeah. Now, of course, my videos that I film just of myself don't get as many views, like Cringe Edition or Amiibo Journey, or just like any other like videos of myself cooking with Anthony, stuff like that. They didn't get nearly as many views. Like Pokemon Cringe Edition episode 6 got like 900 views, I think it is. And what is it? What video am I trying to think of? Oh, I got a good amount of views off of my most clickbaity video I ever made, which was Sonic movie ending. I uploaded that before the movie actually came out. Yeah, that video was pretty funny, honestly. Hopefully we don't crush. Cheater? What did I do? What did I do to cheat? Like, some people frown upon using other people's gameplay for certain videos, but as long as you give full credit and you're not monetizing your videos, then it's perfectly fine. Because like I said, I'm not making any money off my videos. If I was monetized, I could probably make around my highest viewed VR video, which has over 30,000 views, and it's still getting like about 1,000 views each month. If that video was monetized, if my channel was monetized, I would probably get $100 from it, which I know may not sound like a much, but it's a lot more than what any of the rest of us are, making. But the thing is, even if I get monetized one day, I'm not going to monetize any of those VR videos because they have gameplay from other people. So what I'll do is if my VR videos got to a huge level, one, I'll try to up the quality of them and make them a lot better. Because I actually decided not to upload my Cyberpunk VR video because the quality was not good enough in my opinion. But I'm going to try to up the quality and make sure all the gameplay is mine so I can monetize it if I do get monetized in the future, which would be great. One type of video I'd love to do is I'd love to make Lego-based videos, but I haven't gotten to that yet. What I want to do is I want to be able to live stream me building Lego sets and then me make a review afterwards. I miss live streaming on my phone, like on school trips and stuff like that. If you remember on the Disney trip, I was able to live stream off my phone, but they took away that ability for people that have less than 1,000 subs. Also, hopefully we can get a hit on him. There we go. This boss fight's a bit annoying, honestly. Ow. I'm about to run out of rings, ain't I? Yeah, I'm having a bit of difficulties with this boss. There we go. Get some hits on him. Thanks, Tails, for grabbing that ring. But anyways, yeah, if you've only played like Sonic 1 and you've never played Sonic 2, definitely do yourself a favor and play Sonic 2, because Sonic 2 is definitely it's a lot better of a game than Sonic 1. But if you had to only play one classic Sonic game out of the bunch, only beat one of them, definitely take the time to play Sonic 3 Knuckles. It's the longest one, but it's the best one in my opinion. Yeah, either that or play Sonic Mania, because Sonic Mania is kind of like a collage of everything that makes that made the classic Sonic games great. And it's kind of a love letter to the classic Sonic series. There we go. Okay, so we got him. We got him. We got him. So that's it for Casino Night. How do you make VR videos? I'm not sure if I should say. All I'll say is that if you look it up on YouTube, if you look it up on YouTube and you try hard enough, you'll find a tutorial on how to do it. Okay, so it's not like the Krabby Patty secret formula. So the method of turning a regular video into a 360 video, it's out there. Now what I gotta do is what I personally want to do one day is I want to make it to where I can better edit the videos and make them so because the problem with a lot of them, the main criticisms I got from them is that it's too close to your face and things don't look too well. It's all too close to your face and it doesn't come out looking too great. So that is something that I would fix up in the future. And also, I was trying to think of the other thing I was going to say. Oh, also, here's the thing. My VR videos, they don't look good as a regular video if you're just watching it regularly. But they actually don't look that bad if you got a VR headset, even if it's just like Google Cardboard, which is just a cardboard thing that you stick your phone in. It definitely, it's a lot better with a VR headset. Like for example, I have a Big the Cat VR video. I got Amy Rose one, different gameplay from Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure actually came out really well when it came to if you wore an actual like VR headset. And actually, they looked pretty good actually. So yeah. This zone's pretty good. Like I said, there's not really any bad zones in Sonic 2. There's some weak ones, and we'll come across that in some time. But most of the Sonic 2 zones are actually pretty good. It's not like Sonic 1, where I would say a majority of Sonic 1's zones are actually not good. You have Green Hill, you got Starlight, and that's it. The rest of them are either meh or bad. Marble Zone, Scrap Brain, Lavender Zone are bad. Scrap Brain's okay, honestly. It's just really difficult and really punishing. And Spring Yard Zone is meh. It really is, because it's better. It's like it's the third best zone, but it's like if you've played it, you know what I mean. It's kind of bland, really. There's not that much that pops out of it. Compared to each zone in Sonic 2 has something that makes it unique and separates it from the rest of the zones in the game. Should I get Sonic Generations on my PC or 3DS? Definitely PC, without a question. If you got a PC that can decently run it, get on your PC, because the PC version and 3DS version of Sonic Generations are two completely different games. They're both completely different. And Sonic Generations on PC has one of the best modding communities I've ever seen. The Sonic Generations modding community makes better Sonic levels than the actual like developers. But Sonic Generations is an amazing game. In my opinion, it's the last amazing Sonic game. Even Sonic Mania, it's good, but it's just taking it's just the same. It's just taking zones from old games. Now you're probably like, oh, Sonic Generations, it just takes areas from old games. So what's the difference? Well, the thing is, Sonic Mania uses the same gameplay from those classic Sonic games. It's 2D. You just go through. It's the same gameplay. But in Sonic Generations, the difference is that they create a whole new. It uses the boost type of gameplay, and it uses the Hedgehog engine, and it changes the level, the engine for it, the way that you play for the levels is probably the best out of any Sonic game. Um, but yeah, Sonic Generations, it's a great game. And honestly, the graphics have really aged well. If you play it on a good PC, the graphics they still look amazing for a 360 title. Um, Sonic Generations is pretty good, honestly. Now, the 3DS version ain't bad. I've played through it, but it's nowhere near the same game. It's a different game for a different system. The 3DS version's it's separate from the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and PC versions of the game. But yeah, Sonic Generations is just an amazing love letter to the to Sonic the Hedgehog, and the classic Sonic gameplay in it is a lot better than the classic Sonic gameplay in Sonic Forces. Classic Sonic was pretty bad in Sonic Forces. Now, speaking of Sonic Forces, in a lot of platforms right now, Sonic Forces actually is on sale. It's only for $10 right now in most platforms right now. And honestly, if you don't got Sonic Forces, I would pick it up for $10. Sonic Forces was a bit disappointing, but it's good for $10. $10 is honestly a really good price for it. Sonic Mania is also on a lot of platforms. It's up for $10 on sale right now. So Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, both at $10 right now, is actually a pretty good price. Now, if you only have to pick one over the other, definitely pick up Sonic Mania out of the two. But Sonic Forces is not a bad game for $10. Sonic Forces was lacking. There was a lot more they could have done with it. There was a lot of content they cut out. People at Data Mines Group, they cut out a lot of content from it, and there was a lot of missed potential because they rushed the game. They rushed the game, kind of like how Cyberpunk, they rushed that out. But Sonic Forces, it wasn't buggy at all. Okay, like, of course every Sonic game has bugs in it, but for a Sonic game it wasn't that buggy. And the graphics weren't that bad in my opinion. The problem is that they didn't do enough. The level design was really basic, and the levels are short. The levels, you can get through them in like 2.5 minutes each, and you can beat the whole game in about 2.5 hours. But it's an okay game, but they didn't do enough with it. They had a lot of missed potential. But yeah, they could have gone a lot farther with it. I think I'm going to save up for a double pack of Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing. That's actually a good idea. Now, Team Sonic Racing is a good racing game in my opinion. Of course, it's not as good as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and there's actually a better Sonic Racing game on Steam and on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It's actually Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. That's the best Sonic racing game there is. So if you're just looking for a Sonic racing game, get Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. And since it's Sega All-Stars, it actually has even more than just Sonic characters. It also has some weird characters in it. It has Team Fortress 2 characters. It has Wreck-It Ralph in it. It has a bunch of crazy characters, and also has different characters from Sega franchises like Super Monkey Ball and Crazy Taxi and stuff like that. Yeah, Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing Transformed is an amazing game. It has the mechanic where you can change from a car to a plane to a boat. The mechanics in it are great. Now, Team Sonic Racing is good, but it doesn't have that much. It doesn't have as much character variety because it's just limiting itself to Sonic the Hedgehog. But I did like the team mechanic of it. It's unique from any other racing game I've ever played, where you're playing a team of 3. Now, if you really want to, you can play it like a traditional racing game. There's a mode where you can do that, but the team functionality of it is actually really fun, and what makes Team Sonic Racing a good game, in my opinion. And that's the thing I do like with Sonic racing games and Sega racing games in general, is that they put in these different mechanics to make it fun and differentiate it from, like, let's say, Mario Kart or Crash Bandicoot's racing game. CTR, whatever it's called. I'll get the Sega All-Stars one a bit later when I get a gaming PC. Yeah, I definitely recommend. I also remember playing Crash Team Racing, but not liking that one a lot. Team Sonic Racing is my second favorite one. Yeah. Now, also, you don't have to spend a bunch of money for a gaming PC when it comes to most Sonic games. Like, you can go and buy. You can spend like $60, $70 to get yourself an Xbox 360, and you can play a lot of good Sonic games on there, like Sonic Generations, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform. You can also play Sonic Unleashed, which I have mixed feelings about that, but we'll get to that when we get to that, when we get to Sonic Unleashed later. Um, but Sonic, the Xbox 360 has a lot of great Sonic games. Yes, it has Sonic 06, but it has a lot of the great Sonic titles. So I would recommend if you don't have the if you don't have the money to get a $500, $600, $700 even gaming rig PC, you can spend $70 and get an Xbox 360, and you can get used copies of the Sonic games on the Xbox 360 for real cheap. You can get a lot of the like Sonic Generations and stuff like that. You can get it for real cheap. But also Steam has its benefits, getting the games on a gaming PC and I'm playing on Steam, because Steam, if you don't like the game, you can get a refund within 2 hours, with 2 hours of worth of playtime. And Steam also, they have a lot of sales on there. Like, for example, like I'm saying, there's a lot of sales on Sonic and Sega titles right now. So you can get them for good prices. And also Tails, why you have to run into the freaking bombs? Yeah, that's the thing that gets annoying about these special stages. You don't have to just avoid it's not just you that has to avoid the bombs. You have to also make sure that Tails avoids the bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this special stage just because Tails couldn't avoid the bombs. I'll probably get a Series X. I already got 360 and a 1S. Oh, you already got 360. Then yeah, just buy the games used for 360, honestly, right now. You know what I'm saying? Just get the games for Xbox 360. That's how I played Sonic Generations from the first time, stuff like that. But you definitely, Sonic Generations, like I said, the modding community for Sonic is amazing. They're really good at Sonic Adventure and they're really good at Sonic Generations. Those are two titles on Steam that the Sonic modding community strides at. They're amazing. They make amazing mods for Sonic Adventure and Sonic Generations. But yeah, if you already have an Xbox 360, then you just get the used Sonic titles for that. But also, when it comes to getting a Series X, there's actually rumors right now that the Series X is going to implement a PC mode in the future because Gabe Newell at Valve, that he's actually expressed a large interest for the Xbox Series X, and they already have a PC mode on it where you can go on, Internet Explorer, and you can go on the internet and stuff like that. And I know Internet Explorer sucks, but it's Xbox, it's Microsoft, so of course they're going to force you to use Internet Explorer. But you can go on the internet and you can do a bunch of other stuff, and you can download files and stuff like that. Like, you see people, they've been downloading emulators onto it with developer mode, which only costs $20, and they're playing PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 1 games. They're playing PlayStation 2 and 1 games on the Xbox Series X, but you're not allowed to do it on the PlayStation 5, which is stupid. But yeah, they're doing a lot of good things when it comes to emulation on Sonic, on Xbox Series X. Also, I just fell in the lava because I wasn't paying attention there, so don't mind while I rewind this because I wasn't even paying attention there. But anyways, a PC mode on Xbox Series X would raise the value a lot right now. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors going around that they already got technically a PC mode, but a Steam mode, really. There's a lot of rumors and a lot of talk about this potential mode, and it would make the Xbox Series X and especially the Xbox Series S great ways to get into PC gaming, because most most like for when it comes to the specs of the Xbox Series X, to get the performance that the Series X has for the $500 price tag that's on the Series X, to get that level of performance out of a gaming PC, you probably have to spend like $1,000 because the graphics cards are going up exponentially in value. The lowest you can get a graphics card for, which is just one part of the whole PC, is $500 right now if you want to get ray tracing and Series X levels of gameplay. And then at the higher end, it's like $1,000. Now, if you're wondering my gaming PC, total, it was around $700 I spent to get my gaming PC. But yeah, a PC mode would definitely raise the value of the Series X. And I really think a $300 system that could play PC titles, the Series S would go up real big in value. Because right now the Series S is at a weird spot because of how it's an all-digital system. I think the biggest mistake they made with the Series S is they made it all digital, but then include less storage. They include only 500 gigabytes, which after you put the OS and all that in there, it's only 300 gigabytes in the SSD. Excuse me. But yeah, they definitely messed up when it came to the amount of storage in the Series S. So, and the thing is, if you get the memory card expansion to expand the storage of the Series S, that's $200. So basically, you spent $500 at that point. 300 plus 200, that's $500. So at that point, you might as well have gotten a Series X to get the better gameplay, the better resolution, and the better amount of storage. So honestly, I would say right now, get a Series X over a Series S, but if they do add a PC mode, then the Series S might actually look like a really compelling option. Also, I got no rings, so that really sucks, because what happened was when I went to that checkpoint and I went to the special stage, I lost my rings. You know what? I'm just going to take the game over. Not the game over, the death, because I need to pick up some rings. I need to find some rings somewhere. There we go. Yeah, I need some rings for the boss fight. Yeah. Anyways, alright, so here we go. We'll have a lot better of a time with this boss fight with rings. This boss fight's definitely one of the ones I have the most difficulties with. Ah, dang it. Also, Tails just dies. Dang it, I didn't want it. There we go. Dang it, I didn't want to jump. Well, actually, I wanted to jump, but I didn't want to go on Eggman. Actually, I'm in a lose-lose situation. So I might as well just go right here. I know I probably shouldn't be... Okay, that's bullcrap. It makes me fall right through him there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And I know rewinding's technically cheating, but when it comes to the first two classic Sonic games and Sonic CD, like, Sonic 2 is definitely a lot better in this case than Sonic 1, but there's still moments that you'll fall into that are out of your control. But Sonic 2 definitely improved on that. There's a lot less of those moments. And then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, there's basically none really where you really need to do that. Now, Mystic Cave. Mystic Cave Zone's alright. It's a pretty cool zone. I like Mystic Cave. Some people don't like it. It has some weird quirks about it, but it's a cool zone. Neat. Yeah, people don't like that about Mystic Cave, how you can get crushed on those things. I've only played Skyrim and Kinect games on Xbox 360, although I've liked the Kinect games much more. Oh my god. You have not played enough of the Xbox 360's lineup of games. Xbox 360 was my first game console. You need you have not played enough of the Xbox 360's lineup. That's one thing that the Xbox Series X does a good job at. It's the best way to run Xbox 360 games. Now, you still can't play every Xbox 360 game on it, but you can play most of the Xbox 360 games on it, and they run amazing on the Series X. And they run also pretty good on if you have an Xbox One X, they run pretty well on that too. Now, you want the weird system that has a PC mode on it? The Atari VCS. The Atari VCS just came out very recently. It got shipped out to people that supported the Indiegogo campaign, that's it's honestly pretty surprising that they came out with the product. Let me get some light in here, by the way, because it was pretty dark. I didn't have any lights on, but anyways, the Atari VCS came out, and it got shipped out to all the people that supported the Indiegogo campaign, and it has a PC mode on. But the thing is, it doesn't have enough. The specs aren't good enough. To also, that light makes it a lot better. So yeah, earlier I was like in the dark, so it was kind of weird y'all looking at me because I was like in the dark. But it actually does kind of fit the Mystic Cave theme. But I got that light on, so we're better now, so sorry about that. But anyways, the Atari VCS, I was about to get to that, Matthew. It's an expensive system, $400. Honestly, there's good things about it, but the price is too high. The PC mode's good, but it doesn't have, the specs aren't good enough to run like high level games, like just to run Fortnite. And I know, me and you, we don't care about Fortnite, but you can only run Fortnite on there at minimum settings, the very low settings. And Fortnite on minimum settings on there, it looks horrible. It looks really horrible. It's the only way to get any good at all FPS on it. And the Atari VCS, it has actually a good collection of Atari games. The problem is one, Atari games are real basic and really old. They're outdated. Atari games are not retro, okay? If you grew up back when they first came out and you played them growing up, then they're nostalgic, yes, but they're not retro. They have not aged well. They've aged very badly. That's the difference between retro and outdated. Retro is something you can look back on and something that has aged well, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It came out in 1993, but it's aged well and you can still play it today. Or Zelda: Link to the Past, stuff like that. These titles have aged well. Super Metroid, all that, you can go back to them and play them. But the Atari games on the original Atari 7200, stuff like that, they're outdated. And the thing is, the Atari VCS doesn't even have every Atari game. It doesn't even have Pitfall on there, which was a classic for the time for the Atari. So, for the Atari VCS, what they gotta do is they gotta up the specs on it for the PC mode. They gotta upgrade the specs on it, and they gotta lower it to the very least 250. 250. They need to cut it from 400 to 250, honestly. And they also need to include the controller, so because you're paying $400 for it, but even when you pay $400, it doesn't come with the controller. It doesn't come with the controller. So why pay $400 for a system that doesn't even include a controller when you can pay $400 for the PlayStation 5 All Digital Edition or $300 for the Xbox Series S? So for the price range that the Atari VCS is at, it's not worth buying at all compared to the other options that are available. I would recommend for $400, get a PlayStation 5 All Digital Edition. Honestly. Well, once when they get in stock, obviously. Don't pay a scalper's price. Yeah, don't pay the scalpers for anything, honestly. It's not worth it. Because trust me, if you go and buy something from a scalper, once when it eventually comes back in stock in a couple of months, you're going to feel like a fool. Because then people are going to be buying it for retail price and you're going to miss out on that. I'm just saying, to anybody that buys it, for the scalper's price, you're going to feel pretty bad once when you missed out on buying it for retail price once when they get it in stock. It's not, and there's not enough. What the consoles, they haven't figured out all the bugs and glitches yet of them, and there's not enough games on them to justify rushing to get it. Now, like, yes, I got it on launch, but trust me, it's okay to wait for them to get that retail price. It's better to wait for it than to spend the extra money, because it's not worth the extra money. If you're going to spend the extra money, just buy a high-end gaming PC. Okay, don't spend $2,000 on eBay for the PlayStation 5, because the PlayStation 5s on eBay are going for almost $2,000. For $2,000, you can get a gaming PC that runs better than the PlayStation 5, and Steam is a better platform than the PlayStation Store, in my opinion. The only thing Steam doesn't have is they don't have the PlayStation exclusives, obviously, which PlayStation, they definitely got the best exclusives right now. PlayStation has the best exclusives. Nintendo has great exclusives, but right now PlayStation is on top. Now Nintendo can take the lead again once when they release Zelda 2, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, and if they do release Mario Odyssey 2, and whenever they release Metroid Prime 4. But currently, right now, PlayStation has the best exclusives. Atari VCS needs all Atari system games, and then other games from other systems of its generations, like in television. It definitely needs, yes, honestly, because, like I said, those games are so outdated. You need like hundreds of them to get to like even $100 worth of value. You're so saying like 60 Atari games ain't gonna cut it for even like $100 retro console like the SNES Classic or the Genesis Classic. You need a bunch of different games from that era to even be worth $100, because they're short titles that are outdated. They're old. They're made in the 70s and early 80s. I would say one thing the Atari VCS should do, they need to get arcade titles like Galaga, Space Invaders, Pac-Man. They need to reach out to Bandai Namco and get a bunch of those titles on there. Because I think if they can make a box that makes it to where you can go on PC and you can play a bunch of Atari games and television games, and you can play a bunch of arcade games and stuff like that, then it wouldn't be as bad. But also at the same time, one thing they're lacking in exclusive games that you can't play anywhere else. Because everything that's on the Atari VCS you can play anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? You can download, you can buy Atari game collections on PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo Switch. So they need some exclusive titles to make the value worth it. Like, for example, make some modern day remakes of classic Atari titles. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Pitfall, for example. Make a modern version of Pitfall, classic title, which they don't even have the original version of Pitfall in the Atari VCS right now, which is really dumb. Atari should also make better original games if they can't really think of the last game they made that's not mobile or bad. Yeah, I think what they should do, one thing they can do, one exclusive they can make for the Atari VCS is a Roller Coaster Tycoon title. They can make a Roller Coaster Tycoon title exclusive to the VCS. But their recent Roller Coaster Tycoon games haven't met up to the standards of the classic games. Honestly, I think for the Atari, I don't know. I may be pushing it if I say every Atari game ever made, but honestly, like I feel like if you're asking that price and you're not going to improve the specs, at least include all the like make it like Xbox Game Pass, where they have every single Microsoft first-party title, all the Halo games, any Microsoft exclusive title is on Xbox Game Pass. So put Roller Coaster Tycoon and all those other different Atari made titles that weren't even on the original Atari systems on there. Alright, so here's the boss fight for Mystic Cave. Ow. You want to avoid the spikes that fall down from here. Also, Matthew, remember, you're going to be, I'm putting you in charge and making the stream highlights. You know, you've been asking to edit some of my videos for me. Well, I'm going to let you do the stream highlights, so hopefully you can do a good job of that. Yeah, I'm going to upload on my channel and give you credit and stuff like that. Yeah, I got for Mystic Cave. We're doing a pretty good job. We're getting through this game pretty quickly. The only slowness we've ever had is for me pausing the game and talking. Oil zone. This zone is it's good. Not my favorite. But it's good. I like a lot of zones from Sonic 2. They definitely had a lot of the zones in Sonic 2 were a lot better than Sonic 1. Also, I don't want to die in the oil. Please don't make me drown in the oil. Please. Please. Tails, help! I drowned in the oil. That's great. Let me just give myself a save state there. It's been a while since I made a save state. So I might as well do that. Oh, no. Oh, that's good. That's actually good I hit the fire, because if I didn't, and if I would have stayed there, I would have gotten crushed, and I would have got killed. But honestly, I'll give Atari credit. I'm honestly shocked that the Atari VCS ever even came out. Like, I remember back when they called it the Atari box and stuff like that. And I'm honestly just shocked that they even were able to get it out there. But they got a long way to go when it comes to actually making it something that's worth buying. They got a long way to go. Let's get some rings here on this special stage. I'm excited to see what new Sonic title they make this year for Sonic's 30th anniversary. That's why I'm playing through all these Sonic games, getting myself ready for the new Sonic 30th anniversary title. I'm so excited to see what they have in store. I hope they don't mess it up, honestly. They probably will, but I hope they make a good title for Sonic's 30th anniversary. Personally, what I'm hoping for is either a new, completely original 3D Sonic game, or I would want a remake of Sonic Adventure. I would love to see a complete remake of Sonic Adventure. An Atari Classic Edition probably would have been a better idea than VCS. Yeah. They definitely should have just made a classic console. You know, price it at $100, at the most $150. But honestly, price it at $100. Include, you know, over 100 something Atari games, and market it to people who grew up back then. Because I'll say this, the classic systems, they do a really good job of bringing nostalgia back to people who originally played those systems. Because I remember they'll get people to buy them that don't play modern games anymore. Because I remember when I waited in line in front of Best Buy for the NES Classic Edition and SNES Classic Edition, and both times I had people that grew up in the 80s or 90s that grew up playing the games like Super Mario World, or in the NES Classics case, the original Mario Bros. And stuff like that. And they would bring their parents along to relive old memories and stuff like that. Because I got to talk to a lot of the people while I was in line waiting. And the thing is, I remembered asking them, "Oh, do you play the when the NES Classic came out, it was back in November of 2016, and we knew that the Nintendo Switch was coming out. It was announced, but we didn't know much more about it. We knew what it looked like, and we knew that it existed, and we knew it was going to be Nintendo's new system because it got announced in October, and the NES Classic launched in November. And I remember asking them in line, "Oh, have you heard about the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo's new system?" And they were so confused they didn't understand what I was talking about. And with the SNES Classic, the people, they were like, they didn't play any games today. They just got to relive old memories, stuff like that. Now, the NES Classic Edition's launch was a disaster. I remember being there. There was like a good 50 people. There was 50 people out there online. I would say 100, but that would be over exaggerated. But there was like 50 people out there in line, and they only had like 10 of them in there, 10 or 15 of them. And I was lucky to get high enough in line, but it was definitely a bad situation. And I was able to. Now with the SNES Classic Edition, they did a lot better with that launch. They had plenty to meet the demand. They got like 100. The Best Buy got like 100 of them in, and there was about 50, 60 people there. So they did a good job stocking the SNES Classic Edition on launch. But I remember my dad. Me and my dad, we got to meet our first ever scalper in person. There was a guy who bought. He had like a bunch of SNES Classic Editions loaded up in the trunk of his car, and he got them from a bunch of different stores. And this was back when Toys R Us was still open, so he went to Toys R Us and all these other different stores to get it. I used to want an SNES Classic Edition, but I realized I wouldn't play them as much as I would have on Nintendo Switch Online. Honestly, you're correct, because I got both the Classic Edition systems, but I rarely play them, especially since now you got Switch Online. Classic titles, like you can play Star Fox 2 and stuff like that. That was the exclusive title on the SNES Classic before. You can play that now on Nintendo Switch. Honestly, it's more of a hassle to play the Classic Edition systems because they take up a whole HDMI slot and their own whole system, and it's a lot easier just to play on your Nintendo Switch, or if you got an emulator, play on your PC, then hook up a whole other system for it. That's why I got the NES and SNES Classic, but after that I realized that I wasn't too into this Classic system format. Like, I appreciate them, but I realized it wasn't that big of a thing for me, so that's why I don't have the Sega Genesis Classic. I don't have the Sega Genesis Classic. I just get all the Sega games on my PC and on my Switch. And I never got the PlayStation Classic 2 because that was a failure. Yeah, because after the NES Classic, that's when people realized, like Scott the Woz did a really good video about it. That was when people realized just how big of a market there is for retro titles and capitalizing on people's nostalgia for those classic games. So tons of people tried to make their own copycat versions and tried to capitalize on that market. Come on, Sonic! Okay, that was bullcrap. He got glitched into the wall. Get out of there, Sonic, come on. There we go. There we go, that's how we're supposed to do it. I just wish Final Fantasy and Castlevania was on there. And, well, Castlevania, the reasons why mainly is just because, Konami, when it comes to Castlevania, they have the Castlevania collections, and Final Fantasy, that's its whole own, Final Fantasy, it sells. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put it in a collection format, like Nintendo Switch Online. So, yeah. But it would be cool to see the Castlevania titles. I liked Castlevania. I had a lot of fun with Castlevania games. Yeah, I don't think I should be going up there. Yeah. How much money for you to wear fishnet leggings? How much money? What kind of messed up question is that, Matthew? But if I had to put a price tag, $200. $200. One day, fishnet leggings for $200. I know you're not. I know you don't have enough money to give me $200. Because if you had $200, Matthew, you would just buy. You just buy something else. But because I've seen how big your game wish list is. But yeah, honestly, $200 just for one day. I don't know. Final Fantasy 1 through 5 haven't been on Switch for a long time. I just want to see it on Switch somehow. Yeah, now I do remember they had it on. I think they had it on the Virtual Console on Wii U and Wii, but I may be mistaken. It's messed up, the Final Fantasy situation when it comes to those old games, because the localization was really bad. Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 in the US were actually 4, 5, and 6, and they definitely messed up when it came to that back then, localization. But I definitely think they should port it in some way. It's weird, the situation with third parties and the Nintendo Switch. I don't know why third parties are so hesitant about making ports on the Nintendo Switch. Like, I understand you can't port like Cyberpunk or something crazy like that. Of course you can't do that, because if it can't run base PlayStation 4, how can it run Switch? Like, I understand there's limits, but I don't understand why some developers are so... They don't want to release for Nintendo Switch. Like, for example, EA, they don't like to release any of their titles on it. Well, they release titles, but they don't like to release any of their big titles, like Madden and stuff like that, on Nintendo Switch. And I don't understand why third-party developers are so hesitant on it, because we've seen some really good ports for the Switch. Like, the Doom 2016, they did a great job with that. The Witcher, they did a great job with that. They were able to actually fit it all into one cartridge. Honestly, it baffles me how third-party developers are still so hesitant to develop on the Switch. Because I remember at first they were hesitant on it because of the Wii U's failure. But now we've clearly shown that the Nintendo Switch, it's outsold a bunch of Nintendo systems, and it's way better than the Wii U sales-wise. So I don't know why they're still hesitant about it. Like, I understand, like, their newer titles at this point they can't put on until they release a Switch Pro. But what are your older titles? Get your older titles on there, and that includes Sega. I don't know why Sega doesn't port a bunch of Sonic titles onto there. They would make a bunch of money off of that, because trust me, the Sonic community, they would get all the Sonic games on Nintendo Switch. Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Generations. They would sell like hotcakes on the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I don't know why developers are still so hesitant for Switch. And the weird thing was, during the very beginning of the Wii U's life cycle, when the Wii U first launched, third-party developers were still, they still really liked Nintendo. Like, for example, like, you had Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham Knight. You had a bunch of big third-party titles that came out with the Wii U at launch, but once when they realized the Wii U wasn't selling well, after the first year of its release, all third-party support stopped, really. There was, like, no third-party titles at all for the Wii U. Now, Nintendo did a good job when it came to first-party releases, in my opinion, but if you don't have third-party titles on your new console, if you don't have enough third-party titles, then your system's probably not going to do so well. Like, even the Switch, like, yes, it doesn't have the third-party titles that, like, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox have, but it has a lot more third-party titles than the Wii U ever did. And they did such a bad job marketing the Wii U. I remember my friend Nolan, I remember back in the day, he thought the Wii U was a handheld console because of the gamepad. So he was like, oh, just bring the Wii U to school. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. You know, that was before the Switch was ever a thing. And there was other people that thought it was just an add-on for the Wii. Yeah. It's sad. I would love to play Call of Duty games on my Switch. I know you're not a Call of Duty fan, but, you know, let's not... And I don't play Call of Duty games really either, but we gotta recognize it's a huge franchise and it's a huge third-party title and it's a system seller. Call of Duty was the highest selling it was the highest selling game franchise on the PlayStation 4. Call of Duty sold the best out of any other game franchise. So no matter if you like it or not, no matter if it's your thing or not, you can't deny its size when it comes to it being a franchise and its value. Tails just died. Yeah, Tails dies all the time because, like I said, the Tails AI sucks. Honestly, like in most of Sonic games, Tails he'll just do a bunch of stupid stuff and kill himself. All right. Let's try not get. Okay, I gotta rewind that because I gotta get that. I gotta get back to that nut bolt. Yeah, I messed that up there on the jump. There we go. Yeah. What is this, Metropolis Zone? I think it is. This zone's one of my least favorite zones from Sonic 2. It's not bad, but it's a meh zone for me, honestly. I like the background though of it, the moving parts of the background of it. That's pretty cool. Alright, it's almost 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. And we're making good time. We're doing pretty good on this run. I only got one life, but I'm pretty sure I gotta continue, so I'm fine. Besides, let me put a save state up so we don't have to go all the way back to the beginning just in case if I get a total game over. Because that was the thing, that was the big problem with my first run of Sonic the Hedgehog, because I wanted to play it like it was originally intended, with no save states or no nothing, but clearly that didn't work out. So it's best just to have the save states and stuff like that. I'm excited to play Sonic Adventure. I love Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure. The Sonic Adventure games are great. They've aged a little bit, yes. Like Sonic, you can tell the graphics of Sonic Adventure. It's definitely aged, and the voice acting of it. But it's a good title. It was a great Sonic Adventure was a great launch title for the Dreamcast. I just fell in lava. Ow! Forgot about you. Okay, get out of here. I would have rewind there, but there would have been no way I could have really escaped that lava just then. So I would have been stuck and I would have died and there would have no way to really recover. So, yeah, that was a bad situation for me. Ow. I hate those things. Their little arms they launch. These things suck. Come on, get on the bolt. Ow. Got him. You gotta time these jumps just right, or else the spikes will go right up you. I would imagine we're approaching the boss fight soon. I'm not sure. Because it's been a while since I played Sonic 2, because most of the time when I go back to play classic Sonic games, I play Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Mania. So it's actually been a little bit since I've played all the way through Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is a good game, but it's been a while since I've completely played through it. No, 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 get the shield, get the shield, get the shield. I want to get the shield. I want the shield. Thank you. And I immediately lost it. Okay. But I guess that's the reason why you have a shield. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. No, 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 I didn't want to do that. This is going to be a bit of a tricky one. I gotta spin dash up here and then I gotta go over the platform. There we go. So we got it. There we go. So that's Act 1. I thought I already got through Act... Oh, Act 2. Oh, I forgot about this. This is actually the only zone in the game that has 3 acts. Every other zone in the game has only 2 acts, but this zone has 3 acts. I forgot all about that. Yeah, Metropolis Zone is the only one that has 3 acts. Yeah, which was honestly just a weird decision. Because all the other zones in the game only have 2 acts, so I don't know why for this zone they made it 3. Just a weird decision by Sega there and Sonic Team. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure why they made the decision, but hey, that's just the choice they made. Yeah, I forgot all about that, about how there's 3 acts to Metropolis. Metropolis actually makes an appearance in Sonic Forces, but it looks nothing like this. It has the same name, but it's a lot different. It's a lot more like Metropolis is also in Sonic Heroes. Yeah, there's a bunch of different versions of Metropolis. You'd be surprised. The thing is, though, I guess they made a 3rd act to Metropolis Zone, because there was actually multiple cut zones from Sonic 2. There was 2 different zones that were cut out of Sonic 2. Now, one of them was actually brought back in the Christian Whitehead port for mobile devices, but the other one has never really came back when it comes to a full playable form. Okay. Come on. There's no way for me to... There's nothing I can do. Every time I try to go up, he's just going to be there to block me. I guess I'm going to have to rewind all the way back. Are you going to make episodes 1 through Condition A different and give them more length, or give them simple reshoots? I'm not redoing all the episodes, but I'm redoing important scenes of those episodes, and it's going to be basically at the beginning of episode 0. It's going to be Red narrating his journey leading up to Red's Culinary Adventure. So there's actually going to be some events that are going to be seen that happened before Cringe Edition, and then there's going to be scenes reshot of different key moments of Cringe Edition. Because what it's going to be is, it's going to be Red, he's going to be narrating it throughout the whole thing, his like journey. Imagine being this bad at something as simple as this. Well, no, I can't do anything, Matthew, you don't get it. Look, every time I go up, the guy's just going to be right there. There's nothing to do, I'm stuck. I guess I'm just going to have to... Oh no, there's nothing I can do. There we go. That's what I had to do. I had to walk away, so we moved out of the way. Because the problem was every time I bounced into him, he would always bounce me. Oh no, here we go again. Here we go again. This looks like bull. This looks like bullshit. The situation, not the game or gameplay. Oh, but hey, it's nice to have you in here. Eh. Whatever. We gotta continue. But yeah, that was. We were just in a bad situation there. But anyways, welcome in on the stream. We're pretty far into Sonic 2 right now. I'm in Metropolis Zone. So yeah, we're pretty far into the game compared to any of my streams of Sonic 1. I actually beat Sonic 1 earlier on an earlier stream today. I replayed through Sonic 1, but now we're playing through Sonic 2, and I've gotten a good amount of the way through it. Oh, I almost got crushed there. Tails got killed. Poor Tails. Poor Tails. I didn't mean that in a mean way. Oh. Oh, I didn't take any offense, so no worries. Alright, we're back where we were. At least I think that was it. No, that was a different one. Alright, I gotta wait for the thing to roll over. There we go. Get on the... I completely missed the platform. Anyways, there we go. Alright. Wow, the platform, it went away right when I got there. That wasn't nice. I'm not sure when you see chat, but that's good was to beating Sonic 1. Oh. Yeah. The thing is, I had some difficulties with Sonic 1 because there's some not so good zones in it, like Marble Zone and stuff like that. But it was fine. I was able to beat it in 2 hours, which is not long for a game. And I was able to get it done. And now I'm on Sonic 2. I've been doing pretty good with Sonic 2. I haven't had that much struggle with it. Yeah. Here, I gotta speed dash my way up here. Ah, lava. He's better than me at any Sonic game. Oh, dang it. Sorry, I do got a rewind feature in this. So I got rewind and fast forward, which I don't use that much, but if I get into any situations, like, sometimes I'll look at the chat and I won't see that the spikes are coming at me and I just won't be paying attention. Yeah. This was the part that I was stuck at earlier. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, that was the part that I got stuck at. That guy right there, I can't get past him. Every time it goes, I bounce up, boop, 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 and then it hits him. Oh yeah, I was about to go the wrong way just then. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm just going to go this way instead, compared to the other direction. Also, by the way, if you're hearing a truck in the background, that's my dad. But yeah, I love the Sonic franchise. That's why I'm playing all the Sonic games right now, because I'm live streaming myself playing all the Sonic games, because this year is actually the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. So they're going to release a new Sonic title this year, and I'm playing all the Sonic games leading up to that new title, getting myself ready for it. So, yeah, I'm excited for whatever they have in store. Alright, so we finally got past that stupid part earlier. Come on, Sonic, get up there. Sonic! I've been having a hard time with these bouncy things today. Sonic, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Just get up there. Why am I having such difficulties with these today? Wow. I didn't mean to press that button. What is going on? What is happening? There we go. Finally, I got stuck on that part. Uh-oh. You gotta be careful here. You got these spike platforms right here I gotta get through. Ow. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. I think we're about to come up at the boss. No, we got these gears to get through. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got the rings. Yeah, I need those rings because if you don't got any rings and you get hit, you're done. But of course everybody knows that, even if you don't play Sonic games. Everybody knows about his rings. Well, that's good, a checkpoint. We need that. Because I do have the ability to use save states, but I haven't been using them too often. Only every once in a while I've been, like, you see right there I can quick save. Only every once in a while I've been using the save states. Because the problem I had when I played most of my streams playing the original Sonic the Hedgehog, is Sonic the Hedgehog, the original one, had no saves in it, and I was playing it with no save state, so if I got a game over, I had to start over all the way from the beginning at Green Hill, which is really annoying, having to start all over. Even in a game that only, even in a short, it's a reasonably short title, but having to start all the way over from the beginning is really annoying. And also that was really annoying right there. I gotta rewind that because the bolt's all the way up there, so there's no way for me to do anything. So I need to get myself back up there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I hate these star things. No, Tails, you can't go up there on your own. Now soon, I'm probably going to have to stop the stream and probably finish the game tomorrow because I'm going to have to eat dinner. Also, I went way too fast. I was just rushing through that. So, my mistake. But anyways, I am going to have to eat dinner, so I'm not going to be able to keep constantly streaming. But here we go. Here's the boss fight. So, we should be able to get through this. This boss fight's not too bad. You have these little Eggmans that the main Eggman makes. Yeah, these little like baby ones. Yeah, you see, you got to pop them. Yeah, you gotta get them all popped. They're all surrounding him. There we go. So now he has nothing surrounding him. Yeah. I don't want to go to school at all. Nobody wants to go back to school, honestly, man. Nobody wants to go back. At least we got Monday off, but I'm pretty sure Matthew has to go to... don't you have to go to Cobb with Dr. Yu for work? But yeah, I'm just going to be able to stay home. My dad, he's talking about how he really doesn't want to go. Also, we're in the home stretch of the game, by the way. We're at the end of the game, but I've been having a great time at home, stress-free, but what I was trying to say was that my dad, he doesn't want to go to work tomorrow. But anyways, am I an RPG guy? I'm honestly really 50-50 on RPGs. Because I love Pokemon, I loved Undertale, But besides Undertale and Pokemon, I don't really go much farther when it comes to RPGs. I loved Octopath Traveler. I love that. But I don't play much other RPGs. I really liked them. I played Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii U. Actually, that's actually my favorite Xenoblade game, Xenoblade Chronicles X. But anyways, yeah. So guys, I'm at the home stretch of this game. This is like we're nearing the end of it. There's only like one level left, and then we go to the final boss. Well, we got to get through this, and then there's the then we got to go through one more level, and then we go to the boss fight. I actually really like this level of the game where you fly on Tails' plane. I really like this part of Sonic 2. There's a good chance I'll be able to beat the game tonight. The only thing that may happen is I might have to take a half-hour break to eat dinner. But besides that, that's it. I'm gonna be able to beat it tonight because we're pretty close to the end. If I could just not die, that'd be fun though. So I'm guessing you like traditional RPGs? I don't know. The thing is, I really like Undertale because of the mechanics with the heart system, where in a traditional RPG, turn-based RPG, you select the attack and the attack's made or whatever move you make. But I like in Undertale how you can move around the heart to dodge attacks and stuff like that. It feels like you're more involved with it. And I love the story of Undertale. I love the characters of Undertale. And I love the Pokemon games. I really like the Pokemon games. Pokemon Ruby. I love Pokemon Sun. After this, I'm probably going to play some Minecraft with friends, and I'll see you later. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Minecraft's had 2020. They had a big resurgence with Dream and stuff like that, speedrunning through the game. All right, so we got for that. So now we're going to Wing Fortress Zone, which is the last zone in the game besides Death Egg. So yeah, we just gotta get through Wing Fortress Zone, and then we have Death Egg Zone at the very end. Yeah, Sonic 2 is a lot better than Sonic 1. But I'm excited to play Sonic 3 Knuckles because I love Sonic 3 Knuckles. Alright, but you gotta be careful because there's a lot of parts in this zone where you can fall, like that you see there, where you can fall to your death because you're up in the sky, as you can see, so you gotta be really careful. Oh, I thought I was gonna re-grab onto it. I guess not. I fell right through the platform. That was weird. Yeah, I'm falling through the platform. I want to reposition myself to the other part of the thing. There we go. That's what I wanted. Here we go. 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 Wing Fortress Zone is fun, but it's difficult. It's a difficult zone. It's not easy, and it shouldn't be. You're reaching the. This is the tail end of the game, so of course it should be difficult. But I like it. But it's not easy. There's some difficult parts of it. You gotta be careful on these platforms right here. They'll flip on you, and then you'll fall all the way back down. So you gotta be really careful on these, which is something I was not good at just then. Here we go, so we got invincibility shield right here. And we got some rings. Oh, no, I want to go on this right here. No, I want to go on the... I keep running past it. I need to go on this platform to get up here. Yeah, Sonic goes really fast in Sonic 2. He's a lot faster in Sonic 2 than he is in Sonic 1. Sonic 1 was a lot slower of a game compared to Sonic 2. You can go really fast with Sonic and Sonic 2. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Follow the rings. Follow the rings and you won't die. Probably. Hopefully. No, I went way too fast there. Whoa, oh my gosh, those platforms. You gotta be careful, they'll go away from you real quick and then you'll fall to your doom. Oh my gosh, I'm slipping off the thing and it's not. I need to go all the way back because I didn't time it all right. No, I didn't want to go back and forth like that. Come on. Come on. Okay, why would that happen? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. No! This is the hardest part about this is the hardest part about this zone, the platforms. Because if you miss these platforms, you'll fall all the way down and die. Whoa, whoa, what did I do? I looked away from the screen. I wasn't even looking. I had to... Hold on. Wait. Okay, there's something I missed. What am I doing wrong here? I actually don't know what I'm doing wrong at this part. I just want to figure out what am I doing wrong. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here at this part. I don't know what's up with this area. I don't know what's up with this part. Okay, stop it with the spin dash. There we go. You see, there's that jump right there. It's impossible to make that jump. Like, what if I... There we go! I had to make a... Whoa! Okay. That was not nice. It's been a while since I've played completely through Sonic 2, so that's why there's some parts that are kind of like surprising me, because it's been a while since I've gone completely through it. Because most of the time I'll just replay through Sonic Mania and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic Mania especially, because that's the one I have on the most different platforms, like Nintendo Switch and stuff like that. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is not even playable on the Nintendo Switch, so when it comes to those different levels, I gotta play Sonic Mania. Hi, what's up, the free Luigis? As you can see, I'm pretty far into Sonic 2 right now. I actually didn't get really much of the Chaos Emeralds. I only got one of the Chaos Emeralds because I'm not focusing on the Chaos Emeralds. I'm just focusing on beating the game. Alright, so... This boss fight's a bit difficult. It's a bit tricky. I gotta get that thing up there. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Get the ring, get the ring. Get the... I missed the ring. No laser, no laser. Don't mess with me. There we go. Okay. I think I got a pattern down here. Okay? I think I got a pattern here. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted the duck there. My finger slipped on the joystick. Oh, so you're just focusing on being the Death Egg robot? Yeah, I'm not focusing on beating the game. Also, like you noticed, may have noticed, I'm playing the Sega Genesis collection on Steam, so I got fast forward and rewind buttons. But I'm not using them that much. I only will use it if my finger slips on the joystick or if I look at the chat and I make some stupid mistake. But yeah, I'm not focusing on the Chaos Emeralds or any of that. I'm just focusing on beating the game. Yeah, because I'm not too great at the special stages. I'm at them. Alright, so we got our rings back. Okay, so let's try again. Also, I realize I only got one life left, but what I should do is I should set up my save state here. Yeah. Let me load my save state because I only got one life, so it's gonna mean a game over. Yeah, because I got save states too. Also, since Sonic 2 doesn't have any save functionality in it, unlike Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Dang it! I didn't want to get squished by them there. Right now, I'm just drawing classic Sonic. That's cool. I got squished by the dang spikes. I hate it when Sonic gets crushed by the spikes and stuff like that. Eggman, he's just laughing the whole time. He's like, oh yes, I got Sonic this time. There's no way he can escape this. Oh, right when I jumped at the laser went out. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I gotta continue. Let me see if I gotta continue. If I don't have a continue, I'll just rewind back. Yeah, let me rewind backwards because I don't have a continue, so I need to make the most out of this. Let me actually quick load. It actually sucks. I made a pretty bad save state. Yeah, I'm in a pretty bad spot. Yeah, I'm not gonna replay through the whole game just because of one mistake I made. These spike things are so hard. Dang it. Dang it, I didn't want to jump there. Yeah, this is the most difficulty I've had with this so far. I hate these spike platforms. Yeah, Eggman, laugh your butt off. Whatever, so funny. Dang, I keep running into the spikes on the platforms while I'm trying to get away from the laser. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the laser's about to project, so if I don't get out of there quickly, then I'm going to die. This wasn't difficult for me at all. The only difficulty I had was with the Death Egg. The Death Egg is a difficult boss, though. It's definitely hard to get the precise angle on it. Yeah. The only reason why I'm doing such rewinding and forwarding and stuff like that is because I got no rings, and I messed up and I got no rings. It would be a lot easier if I had rings. I got no rings left, and I only got one life, and I'm not going to start over from the beginning of the game. I'm not playing the Christian Whitehead ports that have the saves and stuff like that. So, that's not an option. Finally, I got past that. At least I think so, but I keep hitting the dang spikes on it. Stop hitting the spikes on it, come on. No, Sonic. There we go. Finally. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm having so much difficulty with this one area. This one part I'm having so much difficulty with. I got through all the zones pretty quickly, but I'm having a hard time with this. Yeah, I gotta move out of that area. Okay, how did that happen? I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes or something like that on this area, aren't I? I'm gonna spend like half an hour here, aren't I? No, the laser is going off right there, Sonic, so I gotta get out of the area. I gotta get some hits in. And I gotta get some save states in too. Okay, I got some good hits. No. No, don't want to load, want to save. There we go, okay. Sorry about that. I had such a hard time with that. Alright, time to catch up with Eggman. Alright, time for the Death Egg. Alright, Tails, I'm gonna need your help. This was a pretty epic moment in my opinion. Sonic grabbing onto Eggman's ship. Honestly though, the Chaos Emeralds, while they affect the ending of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they don't really affect that much of Sonic 2. Yeah, you turn to Super Sonic at the very end and you fly with Tails and stuff like that, but it doesn't affect that much because the Death Egg still gets destroyed in the end and you still make it back on Mobius with Tails. And I'm drawing Classic Sonic the way he's supposed to look. Anyways, here's Death Egg Zone. 1 life, no rings. Actually, let me save. Yeah, let's save. Alright, time for... This ain't even Metal Sonic, it's Mecha Sonic or whatever you want to call him. Oh, come on, we're just getting started. Let's not... I'm not going to play that. Mecha Sonic was weird. Dang it, I forgot to jump there. I think he's gonna go up. Nope, I thought he was gonna go up, so I was making sure not to jump. Dang it, you gotta be careful. You gotta hit him right at his head, because if you just go a little bit too over, then you're gonna hit his quills. You see, if you go too far back, you're gonna hit his quills there. It would have been nice though if they would have made it so where Sonic got some rings in Death Egg Zone. But there we go. Robo Sonic? Yeah. Alright, so now time for the Death Egg Robot. I still think it's funny how Eggman was able to outrun Sonic there, even though Sonic's the fastest thing alive. Alright, here we go. This is it. Oh no, the bomb came out right out of his back at the same exact time. Dang it, I hit his arm there. Dang it, I got in a bad spot. He got me backed up in that corner. So I need to... It sucks when he backs you into that. Dang it, I should have not jumped there. I jumped prematurely. It's not worth going for the hit there, because it's not even going to work since the egg bombs come out of his back. Ah! Mistime that. Mistime that again. Alright, reset. Boom. There we go. Alright. I'm not sure how many more hits I gotta get on him, but I'm pretty close to getting him, I think. Dang it, I keep forgetting, yeah, it's not worth going for his back there because the bombs are just gonna come out of him. So it's not even gonna be worth it. He takes a lot of hits, the Death Egg robot. The Death Egg robot's definitely a lot better of a final boss than Sonic 1's final boss. It's a lot more difficult than Sonic 1's final boss. And it's a lot more epic in my opinion. Okay, that was... I forgot all about that. There we go though, we got him. Alright, so... that's Sonic 2. Oh, it's 12 hits. Well, 12 hits is a lot for a boss like... in Nintendo games, you only have to get like 3 hits on your bosses and stuff like that. And I think for the normal bosses, it's like 8 hits in the Sonic games. But I like this cutscene here, but I think it's weird that they didn't make it full color, and I don't know why they made it so tiny in black and white. But it's nice. But hey, that's Sonic 2. I really like Sonic 2. It's my first game. I'll be there in a minute. But yeah, I got it. I'm gonna have to get off pretty soon to eat dinner. But anyways, that's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So that's it for me. I gotta go. But yeah, that was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I had a real fun time and yeah, good game. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you all later. I love Sonic 2.